Tom Verducci, who was working the World Series for Fox, will somehow try to recap what we saw over the weekend as the Dodgers beat the Jays in 7, and Yamamoto pulling a Randy Johnson. He wins games 6 and 7, just like Randy Johnson did, and he got the MVP. In fact, here is, this is the call of Will Smith's go-ahead home run. I'm going to play the Dodgers call and then the Blue Jays call. This is courtesy of the Dodgers radio network.
The 2-0. Smith with a smash in the air to deep left field. This ball is out of here! Smith lets it fly and breaks the tie in Game 7.
Okay, here is the Blue Jays radio call.
Beavers 2-0. Swing and a deep fly. Left field. Straw on the track. Looking up at the wall. It's gone. Will Smith has given the Dodgers the lead with a solo home run. First LA lead of the 9th is in the top of the 11th.
You start to do the math. If you're a Blue Jays fan in the 7th inning, okay, we got to get 9 outs. And then all of a sudden it's 8 outs. And then 7. Once again, doing the math, but the Dodgers didn't go away. Crazy plays, offense, defense, guys that you probably hadn't heard of or didn't expect to do anything. Guys you did expect to do something, didn't. It was wild. But Yamamoto, I thought if he was able to pitch another great game in Game 6 and they won, he would be the MVP. I didn't know he was going to come back for Game 7. It was wild. It was wonderful. And I hope people were open to the idea of watching the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. If you're a non-baseball fan, even if you're a baseball fan, I know we look at the Dodgers, people probably look at them and they're they're the villains, but they shouldn't be viewed that way, in my opinion. I know that it's a checkbook that's always open, but there is financial imbalance in baseball. But I would hope that this spurs other teams to spend more money. The Dodgers will be favored to win again next year, but you've gone back-to-back. You got 3 and 5 years. The Dodgers may be what baseball does need, and that is spending money. And I know it's hard to say, well, if we had that kind of money and we had Yamamoto, and if you said at the beginning of the World Series, the MVP is going to be from Japan, you probably would have said Shohei Ohtani, but Yamamoto was wonderful to watch. Loved watching him throughout. And even during the regular season, even go back to the World Baseball Classic. When you're seeing somebody like that, and I liken him to Pedro Martinez, he's not big, but you talk about fundamentals. He's always scribbling in his notebook. I mean, he's really a true professor of the game. Like, he loves to have that data, and it shows. But for Toronto, you had your moments. You had your moments. Crushing moments. But you at least had them, and it was wonderful baseball on the biggest stage of all.